So I made it out of London, and I'm camping in this little woodland that's just north of Reading actually. The River Thames just flows right down this hill, and it's a nice spot, you know. I found quite a good location. The woods seem pretty quiet at this time. The one thing I do have to consider tonight is I don't really know who owns this woodland or who it's run by, and so I've got to try to keep quite a low profile for my camp tonight. That's why I've set my tarp up in not too high a position, you know. I don't want it to be elevated too far up the trees for people to see. I'm using these little prosthetic knots to keep it taut on each end, and they seem to work really well and really speed up the setting up of the tarp. But what I want to try to do tonight, just to keep that low profile and try not to get too visible, is to make one of those Dakota fire pits. You know, I doubt I'm going to get a completely smokeless fire, but at least if I can keep it lower profile, I have less chance of it being seen. But anyway, I need to make something to dig with, and I'll get on with that. So I made a bit of a shoddy shovel, and then I made a very shoddy Dakota fire pit, but I think it's going to work. I think I'm going to do a thicker base than I usually would, but otherwise it's basically just lighting a normal fire, and hopefully there won't be as much smoke as normal. That's the idea. So the bottom sticks heat up before they actually combust, and because of that they don't produce so much smoke because there's less water. There's less moisture in them. But yeah, we're going to see if it works. I'm just going to need to go and collect a bunch of firewood to last me part way through the night. It's not really needed for warmth at this time of year, you know. It's going to be a hot night. At the moment I think it's 8:30 already, so I definitely need to get on and have some food. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do this evening, get myself a food set up, and yeah, have a chill now. So I've managed to get my fire going alright. It wasn't too difficult actually, because I was able to find some really dry wood really close by, and at the moment there really isn't much smoke coming off this fire. Again, you know, I think I was lucky. I was able to find some pretty dry wood. You know, it's been pretty dry around here lately, and you might be thinking, well, it doesn't really look like a Dakota fire pit at the moment, and yeah, it doesn't, because it's not a very good one, but it is going to start to bed down into that hole and be a bit more concealed as the night goes on. But you know, I'm happy with this. I'm going to get myself together some kind of cooking setup at the moment, and I'm going to get myself some food on. You know, I had a decent night. It's a really nice woodland. Lots of different bird calls during the night, and sounds of deer running and quite close to me, to be honest. And then this morning, you know, I've seen quite a bit of wildlife as well. I'm just seeing the sunrise over this field at the moment. I'm not really going to hang about too much today, but one thing I want to try before I go is a bow drill fire, because it's not something I've done for years, and I want to see if I can still do it, basically. So I managed to get an ember from the bow drill fire, and I'm pretty happy about that. You know, I haven't done it for literally years, so it was a good result. Unfortunately, when I was trying to blow it into a flame, the tinder bundle I had was really shoddy and just didn't work. I even made a really nice tinder bundle out of some wood shavings, but I just couldn't get another ember together. And now, you know, it's getting on a bit, and I've run out of water, so I need to kind of pack up my stuff and head out. So I was just packing up and I thought, well, let's give the bow drill one more try, and I actually managed to get another ember. I didn't catch it on camera because I didn't think it was actually going to work, but yeah, I kind of got an ember, scrambled together the bits of shavings that I made earlier. They're all scattered about, and then I grabbed the camera, and yeah, you saw I managed to get into a flame. Sorry about the bad camera work, but I was in a bit of a rush to actually get it together. But anyway, just gonna get this fire sorted out, get the hole filled back in, and then cover over this area that I slept in last night, and then we can head off. But yeah, it's been a very successful overnighter.